Welcome back. Today we're packing for our 5-night Bahamian cruise aboard the Disney Dream, leaving out of Fort Lauderdale. We have stops at Castaway Cay, Nassau, and Lookout Cay.
We'll show you exactly what we packed, how we organized everything, and a few tips we learned along the way. Let's dive in.
Hey, welcome back. So we've got another great video for you guys today. Obviously, we're in a little bit different clothing right now. What could that mean?
It means that we leave in 3 days for a 5-night Halloween on the High Seas cruise on the Disney Dream.
Yeah.
So we need a pack.
So all of our clothes that we normally wear in the videos needs to go in a suitcase.
Yes.
So we've showed you guys a couple of different packing videos before. We did one for our treasure cruise. We did one for our wish cruise, I believe.
Kind of. Yeah, we've shown you a room tour, and that shows you what we've packed.
Yeah.
And we'll still do a room tour at the end of this series just to show you how we used the room.
Yeah.
But we also get questions about like
what do we pack?
Packing going into it.
Still so funny to me, guys, because like you can see I'm wearing a Carhartt, like a very, very faded Carhartt t-shirt. And so it always cracks me up when we get those questions, but you guys do have them, so we wanted to answer them. So
yeah, and we pack with different kind of things in mind for every cruise, with different philosophies.
Yeah.
So
depending on what we're doing and the type of the itinerary is going to play into it. So yeah.
Can't wait to show you all about it.
So let's get into it. We're going to actually take you guys next door. We're in the office right now.
Yes.
We're going to take you next door and actually film this in our bedroom. So let's get into it. All right, so welcome back to our room. This is never not going to be weird. It's just the easiest place to film this in. And we have a puppy joining us.
Look how cute he is.
He's so cute.
And all his paws.
I tried packing him. He doesn't fit.
He also doesn't like being shoved in a suitcase.
We haven't. Wait, hang on. Disclaimer. We've never shoved him in a suitcase. Watch everybody unsubscribe. All right. So since our last cruise, I got to take this in July. So right before our July cruise, I got a new suitcase.
Ooh, yeah.
This is the same suitcase that we got Michelle earlier this year to replace her smaller one to get her like a more reasonable sized one. And I realized running through the Denver airport in February that my suitcase doesn't roll very well anymore. And so I decided right before our July cruise I was going to get a new bag. This is the one I went with. Really like it. It's just a Samsonite. I don't know what model it is, but it's a nice bag. It's got a lot more storage on it. I've really enjoyed it. And it literally, so we are coming back from, to give you some, like a timeline reference, we just got back from Disneyland.
Literally yesterday.
So I had to do laundry. Like this is kind of a mock packing because I'm not even ready fully yet to go. So this is kind of what I got so far. So, I do underwear and socks in these compartments is what I figured out. I'm not going to, obviously, I pack underwear and socks, guys. I'm not going to put you through that.
How many pairs of underwear do you pack?
Enough to where if I poop myself 3 to 4 times a day, I'm covered.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, just like every other person in the world. So more underwear than you could ever need. So underwear and socks in there. And
we always plan to do at least 1 load of laundry.
At least 1. And it might even be more on this one because this is a 5-night cruise. So our 4 nights, I feel like you can get away with 1. We'll find out 5 night. We haven't done a 5 night, so we'll find out.
Yeah.
So you guys kind of know I wear the same thing. So this is probably similar to the last video with 1 exception. So on this cruise, I'm just bringing my ponchos.
Yes.
So you guys have heard me talk about this brand a couple times. Like to reiterate, I just like talking about things that I have a hard time finding things that I'm comfortable in. One is a big, tall dude. And so when I do find one, I share them to the end of the world. This is not like sponsored or anything. This is just a brand that I found that is comfortable and works well.
Yeah.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm taking 5 of them. So I have like 1 for each day because there's a black one in that I have that's not on here right now. I love these shirts because they breathe well, especially for Florida, the Bahamas and stuff. If it rains and it gets wet, it dries very quickly.
Humid,
if it's humid, it breathes.
All the things.
If I'm sweaty, it doesn't show. I just really have enjoyed these shirts. And they've been washed a ton and they've held up. And this one even looks like I got the stain that was
There's
up.
been a couple that we've stained.
Yeah, it's not there anymore. Oh, nice. Yeah, this one had a stain in it that I apparently was able to get out. So I can even say the stains come out well. So I'm taking those, and then I pair them with just different, so I have 3 different pairs of shorts primarily. I have a blue, a black, and then this gray pair, and I just rotate through. So like, Michelle hates this combo, but I'll do like this shirt with the black, or I'll do this with the gray, and so on and so forth, or I'll do the black with the blue shorts. So yeah, so I'm taking those shirts. The new thing that I got, I never bring like a sweatshirt with me because I run warm, but I remember
all
October,
of your sweatshirts are like thick fall sweatshirts. Well, yeah, they're not really like, Florida sweatshirts.
Yeah, they're for where we live, right?
Yeah.
It gets cold here in the winter. So I went and had, it's the same brand poncho, but it's one of their flannels. So I'm taking this to be able to kind of just layer on top of one of these if I get chilly in the evening. So just got this, actually. I need to wash it.
Yeah.
So excited about that. Lounge clothes. So I just have like a Amazon cheapy,
something to wear around the room.
Yeah, stretchy shirt and shorts. And then kind of the same thing for travel day, pair of basketball shorts, and same style shirt, just black.
Yeah.
That's primarily what I'm taking. Oh, last thing. I've talked about these in the last packing video. Another product that I really like for guys out there. Groove Life belt. I got this on Amazon. And it was one of those like...
Were you influenced?
I was. But you know what's funny is it's like, I feel like whenever you buy something like that, it's like this will either go well and work or it won't.
It'll be fantastic or it will not.
This did. So it magnetically clips and it locks in. I've never had this pop off unless I want it to.
Yeah.
It stretches, which is a big thing for me. I don't like when you sit down and a belt feels like it's tugging you.
Yeah.
They're super adjustable. So like... Me being a big guy, I just bought the biggest size they had and then rolled it down to where like I can lose weight and this will still fit, or I should even if I do gain weight, that will you know it will fit. So and the last thing is, so I don't wear a belt on travel days, but it packs up nice and small, and it doesn't like do anything to it. Like it's still a nice belt. So I'm bringing that as well. And this is nice because it goes with kind of everything. It's just black.
What shoes are you bringing?
I am bringing the shoes that I have on right now, which are just my New Balances. Okay. And I wear those for travel. And then I usually bring my Tevas. Oh. So, and I just don't have the Tevas right now. I wasn't going to show them to you guys because they need to be washed because they're very dirty. So yeah, so I bring Tevas, bring my shoes that I have on now. Now here's the controversial part. If you guys have watched our vlogs and our videos for a little bit now, you'll know that I love Roosevelts. I still love Roosevelts. I'm not taking them on this cruise. So what you see is literally what I'm bringing. I've cut back quite a bit. The reason for this, and I'm not afraid to bring this up. Your boy's a big boy. And so I've gained just enough weight to where I just don't feel comfortable in them. And I'm a big advocate for wearing what you're comfortable in. Yeah. Especially recording these videos for you guys. It's very humbling watching yourself back on video. And so I just feel comfortable in the ponchos right now. So I like the cut on these. They're a little bit longer for me. I'm very long in my torso and I got little stubby legs. And so the Roosevelts are cut to where they're just right on the edge. And I think I've shared this before. I feel like I have to wear an undershirt. And when it's warm, I don't like wearing that undershirt. And so I've brought in the last couple cruises, didn't wear them. Finally decided, you know what? Till you lose that little extra, Santa bod weight, then I'll bring them. So hopefully, we haven't told you guys yet. There is a cruise on the horizon. It's not this year. It's going to be our first cruise of next year. Yeah. But hopefully by then I will have the Roosevelts back. So, but yeah, so that's pretty much it. So before we get into more of the video, if you guys don't mind taking a moment to give this video a big thumbs up, that really helps the algorithm figure out who to show the video to. And if you're not subscribed yet, I was looking at our analytics the other day and like 64% of you are not subscribed yet. So we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We would love to have you guys along with us. So if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell to be notified, because the next video that it's going to tell you about is the cruise series that's following this video. So you don't want to miss out on that and any other future cruises in the future. Yeah. So I think with that, let's get back into it.
Yeah.
We pan up from a sleeping puppy
He's so cute.
to a Michelle. We
He was
tried.
aggressive.
We said this in the last clip, but we tried packing him. He doesn't fit.
Yeah.
Just kidding. We've never tried to pack. Little disclaimer. Little thing pops up.
We have never tried to put him in a suitcase.
We never tried to put him in a suitcase. He's very big.
Okay, for my clothes, I have my
starting
Halloween
off with
sweatshirt because it's Halloween time. Halloween on High Seas Cruise. So I have my little ghosty. This is new this year. A new merch drop from Disneyland.
That thing was an adventure to find.
Yes, we literally searched high and low for that. I have 2 other Spirit jerseys. So this one is a cruise line that I've had for a while. I've just been, white makes me nervous.
Well, and we've already pulled a big stain out of that one too.
Yeah. And in fact, you can still kind of see it. But I think it's time to bring her back back in rotation.
Retirement.
Yeah. And then I have my Treasure Spirit jersey because she's gorgeous.
Michelle's trying to flex.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Somebody was when Michelle was at the store.
Is that like Trader Joe's?
And somebody was like, I see you flexing with your Treasure Spirit jersey.
I was like, oh, thank you. And then I just brought a plain cardigan. I haven't brought one yet.
Just the cardigan that you didn't like when we were at Target and your husband talked you into, but now you love?
I'm gonna need you to pipe down.
I just want credit.
There's a whole story behind this.
Kyle did fashion.
Killing it, babe. You're so good. So proud of you.
Thank you. That's all I wanted.
Sometimes at dinner, I just want a cardigan. I don't necessarily want a Spirit jersey.
Yeah.
So I'm going to bring that. I haven't brought a cardigan before. And then I have a couple t-shirts. I have my Pirates t-shirt that I wear every pirate night.
Some miles. I also just realized that, hold that back up. That thing is all kinds of crooked. Have you hold it up away from you?
It's fine. I know. I've seen it.
I'm surprised that you...
That was an Etsy shop one. But I love it. I wear it every pirate night.
That one's seen some miles, though. You've had that since our very first cruise before we had the vlog.
Yeah. I have my Chip Halloween costume because he's so cute. Oh, I love me, my monks.
Have you worn that one yet?
Yes.
You have?
Yep. I wore it on the last... I don't think I had it on our first Halloween on the High Seas, but our last one I wore.
Oh, so last October.
Yeah. Speaking of my monks, I have my cruise mood shirt. This is a kid's, and I needed it, so
that's actually a good tip, though. If you're looking for a shirt and they don't have your size in like the adult sizes. If
I wore true to size, I'd be like a medium in adult sizes. This is extra large kids, and I feel like it fits fine.
Yeah.
Like it fits like a medium would fit. So.
Yeah.
If they have a kids one that you like, do that. I just have like plain t-shirt. I'm kind of going into this cruise with a different philosophy. I'm not necessarily planning out all of my outfits ahead of time like I usually do.
Which is weird.
I think
Guys, there's usually a spreadsheet.
Honestly, there usually is.
There's usually a spreadsheet.
I have just had, like, there's a lot happening over these next few days. So I'm like, I am just going to put in things that I love to wear and we will see.
It's a surprise. What happens? You guys will find out with us.
Yeah. You'll be along with us in the journey. So I have that t-shirt. I have a couple shorts. So I have these shorts. I love these ones. And then I have my
I wish there was
Did he just grumble?
No, he's snoring. I wish there was a mic on the camera right now to puppy. Sorry, we interrupt this packing video for a slow pan down to the sleeping, snoring puppy.
So I have these shorts, and then I have a black skirt that I wear
all the time.
Every time.
Yeah.
So if you've seen a video, you've seen that skirt many a time. Yeah. So I'll bring that. And then I just have a couple of tank tops. So I have this tank top and then this tank top. And then I have this shirt that I wear in a myriad different ways. I wear it as a cover up. I wear it as like a sweater.
It's multifaceted.
It is multifaceted. Multiculturalism. I have this dress that is new.
I'm excited about this one. She tried this on the other night.
Thank you.
It's a pretty color on you.
Yeah.
And it's a color that you don't have.
We're going to Enchanted Garden. I was like, I need something garden-y themed. And so this feels
how's that go?
very, very garden-y themed to me. So I have that dress. That's new. I have this dress that I've worn before. This is just
to play some tennis.
This is one of those Halara dupe dresses, but I've had that for years and I love it.
A what?
Halara dupe. The girlies will know.
Oh, okay.
You're fine. You're a man. And then I have this dress. And it has pockets. That's all that matters. And I'll wear that for dinner.
Even I know that's a big
probably.
deal.
Yeah, most of my dresses are from Amazon.
And a lot of them have pockets.
All of them have pockets.
Yeah, it's a must.
Yeah. And then this
that
dress
doesn't have pockets.
Yeah, it does.
Does
Are you
it?
kidding me? Are you kidding? Are you actually kidding me?
That has pockets?
Yes, of course it does.
It doesn't look like it has pockets.
This guy. Who brings him?
You do.
I do.
Everywhere.
I wear this as this is another like multifaceted dress that I wear as a cover up. I wear just like around the ship.
For good vibes.
Yeah, sometimes I just need good vibes.
Yeah.
So wear that all the time. For travel, I have my compression socks.
Oh, I didn't show that. I have compression socks too.
Yes,
But...
and then I have this 2-piece set. And yes, I know having like loose bottom pants like at the bottom is not the cleanest, but it's a very comfy set.
She has 2 of those too.
I do. I have one in pink, and then I have this.
You're not gonna bring your pink one?
No, I think I'm gonna bring this one.
A little more fall.
Feels a little more fall-like.
Fall vibes.
My pink was for summer. Summer's dead. I have my. I have this bucket hat.
You're bringing 2 bucket hats?
I am, and then I have my cruise line bucket hat.
She just got that on our July cruise.
I did, and I love it. And then I have my orca hat. There's that word. Baseball cap.
Words.
Just in case I want a baseball cap. And then I have 3 different bathing suits. I don't know that I'm going to bring them all.
I feel like the one you're holding always makes the cut.
This one always makes the cut. This is my one piece. And this I like.
That one's really pretty.
I like it because I can wear it without necessarily a cover up on top of it.
Yeah.
And it like doesn't feel like I'm showing everything.
Yeah.
So I need to wash that. Sorry, got a very strong whiff.
Some miles.
I have this one that I usually, the one piece I'll wear like on the islands, like to walk around. This one I wear just like around the ship because I'm not as comfortable in it as I am that one, but I like this bathing suit. So,
and we're going to probably be doing more. Yeah. We're going to be doing more water stuff this cruise because we are on the Dream and we like the adult spaces on the Dream and the Fantasy. So
yes. And then I have this rash guard that I got at Castaway.
She had a teal colored one before, but she gave that one to my mom and got that color.
Yeah. And then I have this swimsuit that has a top, and then these are just like high-waisted bottoms that I love too. I don't know if I'll bring all 3. I probably will.
We'll see.
Because I'm just in a not planning out the mental capacity.
It's been a week. We've had a lot going on, guys.
Yeah.
These videos, and we've told you guys this before, these videos that are like talking videos like this, they take a lot more kind of effort to create and edit than the vlogs do, really. Yeah. You get to use your pumpkin ears.
So I have these. I'm going to wear those. And then I've shown these before, but what I do for ears typically, so this one is a special pair. Usually I have a couple of pairs that are like this. I love these ones. I have shared before, I get really bad migraines. And so these I can only wear for like an hour or 2.
That's even why this week
even right now.
This like, week has been rough is because Michelle has been battling a very bad migraine.
Yeah, it's been a process. But so I have a couple of these plain ones.
And you guys ask about these a lot. Mm-hmm. They are linked down in the video description below. Yes. It's an Etsy shop. Mm-hmm. It's a great family-run business. We've bought a ton of them.
I love her. I think I've bought like 6 so far. Some for me, some for other people. I just love them. And they're just so comfortable. I can wear these all day and not even like
and they're
think about
like
it.
Reasonably priced too. They're not crazy expensive.
Yeah. And then what I do is I get different bows like this and I just stick it through. And then it's like a little themed bow. So it can kind of theme things.
Show the back clip.
So,
it's just a normal hair clip, right?
Oh yeah, it's an alligator clip.
Yeah.
And so I have different bows depending on what I decide to wear. These ones are my cruise line ones. And then this one, so I have another pair of like white ones, and then this bow is gonna be for my Halloween costume.
Which you guys will see later.
Woohoo! But yeah,
that's pretty much it, huh?
Oh yeah, and then I have like my straightener, because I use that to curl my hair. I have my charging cables, and I just bring my laptop charger, and then I have another like MagSafe charger that is for my phone and my watch. And then I have like feminine products. And then I have a small little toilet kit that I won't go through again because it has basically the same stuff that I showed last
if you want to
time.
see some of the stuff, if you're really curious of the very nitty gritty details,
Yes.
you can watch the treasure video, and we'll link that down below too.
Or you can watch at the end of our series, end of this cruise series, we will do a how we used our room. And so,
Oh.
are you stretching? Do you have some
out.
good stretchies? At the end of our cruise series, we'll do like a how we used our room. And so in that, we also show like some of our toiletries more.
Yeah. And we don't ever clean the room up, so you guys will actually get to see how we use the room.
Yeah, because that's always the thing that I want to see is like...
How did you use the space?
Yes, because I want to know how did you organize. I love organizing things. Okay, that's it.
That got a little intense. So I opened up this top pocket. It was off camera because we got distracted by the puppy dog.
Look how cute he is.
But in the top pocket, I keep a phone charger. It's a MagSafe one. It goes on the back of your phone. So like that. And then it lights up as charging. The other cool thing about this one is that if you don't have a MagSafe phone, it has the USB-C that you can just plug in. So I keep that with me. Headphones, they're just Beats.
Which we've had Beats for years.
Wouldn't necessarily recommend them anymore. They kind of, you get like ear fatigue after a while of like flying with them. And so if you're wearing them for multiple hours on a plane or if you're editing with them, not the greatest. So looking to replace these.
Yeah, we've been looking to upgrade for a while.
Yeah, so so that's kind of that top compartment. I keep like my phone in there, my wallet will go in there. So then in the main compartment,
because this is the bag that you use as a carry-on.
Yeah, this is my personal carry-on bag. The camera would be in, so this is a stick for the action. So let's just start there. So our new underwater camera, or kind of like around water camera, is the DJI Action 5 Pro.
Yeah.
It's like basically a GoPro, if you have a GoPro. I find the quality of this to be actually better than GoPro. The battery life's better. It has this really cool battery bank charger. Lets you know which one's charged, and then charges.
And if you watch videos comparing the GoPro and the Action, it's really incredible, like the difference.
Especially in the water.
Yeah.
And the other big thing with this for us is it keeps it in the same ecosystem. So we use the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 to film the vlogs on, which is what Michelle's filming with.
Yeah.
The color science, if you want, like without going too technical, everything kind of matches up well, and you can't really tell. It's kind of hard to tell when it switches.
Yeah.
And they work with our microphones that we use.
Yeah.
It syncs up automatically wirelessly, so that's a big deal to us. So this is just the camera and then the batteries for that. They just sit inside. This is like one of those, you know, long GoPro like stick poles to get those selfie shots.
Yeah.
We don't use this a ton. I think we used it on our treasure trip a little bit.
Yeah.
We have talked about these bags before. We love them. They're like $15 on Amazon, and all they are is just a blank bag that has some like organization inside. I keep extra camera batteries for the Sony camera in here, and then my card file transfer is in there as well with the cord. The mics that we are wearing right now, so we use the DJI mic minis. Love them. We've had all of the mics at this point. They all work great.
Yeah.
We just like the size of these. They kind of disappear and the sound quality is really good. This is the case that the camera that Michelle's holding goes into, and then it just sits nice in here.
Yeah.
The stills camera, we've also used this for video before. This is a Sony a7 IV.
Which Kyle is a photographer, in case you are new to us.
Yeah, so you're like, God, this guy's got a lot of camera equipment.
This is very minimal.
This is minimal, and this is way overkill for most people. So you got to remember that. You're probably
minimal for Kyle, overkill for most people.
It legitimately is minimal for me. So like normally I have a lot more than this. So,
on a normal trip where he would be photographing, we have like a couple of bags that have extra lenses and
completely different camera.
Yeah.
So this camera we get a lot of questions about. This is what I use to take pictures on the cruise. This is a Sony a7 IV, and then this is just a 35mm 1.4 lens. And then I rotate between this and then I have a 16 to 35 as well. I think I'm gonna just take this one from now on. I don't really typically need all the way out to 16 millimeters. 35 seems to be okay. This is the lens, if you've been watching us, this is the lens that saved me on our cruise on the Treasure to do the photos for the couple that with the engagement.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to bring this lens. If I hadn't had it, I probably wouldn't have been able to do their photos, but I did have it, so I was able to take some.
If you haven't seen that video, go back and watch it.
Check it out.
It's really cool.
So great camera, probably overkill for most people if you're like looking for something just to take some family pictures and stuff.
Well, and the main reason that we bring a big camera is because instead of like doing fish extenders, we do pictures on the door.
Yeah.
However,
this cruise, we're not going to do that.
Yeah.
So normally, you guys have probably seen, if you haven't, well, Michelle will kind of put some B-roll in here. I do photos around the ship. I'll take photos around the ship of during the cruise, and then I have a Instax wide printer that I will print out prints, and we put them on our door. People can take them. We have a little magnet that tells them, hey, you can grab one of these if you like it.
Yeah.
We're not doing that on this cruise, and I'll tell you guys why. A lot of you guys love that we do it. I love that we do it. What we have learned is it's very dependent on where our room is. So we've done it, it's done really well when we were able to pick our room where we're really close to the elevator. This cruise, while we picked our room, we changed somewhat last minute, so we're not anywhere really near the elevator.
Because we were supposed to do a different cruise, so we switched to this cruise.
Yeah.
And that changed our location, like the rooms that were available.
Yeah, so we weren't able to be closer to the elevator, so basically, long story short, decided not to do it. The prints cost a lot. It's like not a lot, but when you're doing as many as I do, like I think like on our Treasure cruise, I gave away like almost 110 prints over the 7 days.
Yeah.
And then even on our 4 nights, I give away like anywhere from 60 to 80.
Yeah.
And so they're like $1 something a piece. So the last time when we didn't have an elevator room, it was just too far to where I made prints and then people weren't able to come and grab them. So I just decided on this cruise, I'll probably take some pictures in case like there's around the ship pictures that I want for the vlog or whatever, but I'm not going to do the prints this time.
Well, and that really minimizes the amount of stuff that you're bringing too.
So that's the other thing was, like Michelle said, it's just been kind of a crazy lead up to the cruise. And so I didn't want to have to worry about like, you have to bring the printer. I have to bring all the boxes of prints. And it actually ends up coming all out of this bag and into some of Michelle's bag too. She has to carry the actual print boxes for me. Because this doesn't have enough space. So it's just easier this trip not to do it. So it made and the other thing is it makes my bag a lot
very
lighter.
light, yes.
And I'm okay with that. So this is kind of our tech gear. It's very, like I said, very simple this go around.
And I don't know that you mentioned it. This is the Shimoda bag, and so it's really nice.
So Shimoda.
I was going to show the insert.
Oh, so this is it's actually for photographers. It's a brand that I really like. This insert I'm not going to take it all the way out, but this comes out. You guys can kind of see.
Yeah.
And you can replace these.
Yeah.
This specific bag is not as interchangeable as other series that they make, that this brand makes. This is kind of like their travel series. It's meant to be like lightweight.
Yeah.
And I really enjoy them. They're kind of expensive, but they are a true camera bag, and they're set up well for tech equipment. So if you have a vlog or you know a photographer, you have a photographer in your family, and Christmas is right around the corner, this is a great company.
Yeah, I think we have 4 of those bags now. Not that specific one, but different ones of Shimoda's.
Probably, 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're just, with being a photographer, like Michelle said, the thing I like about this is I can, if I'm photographing whales, which is very somewhat often, I can put a cube in there that has that equipment. If we're doing this trip, I can pull this cube out and put a different cube in. So a very modular system, very specific system, not necessarily something that all of you guys would probably need, but we wanted to show it to you because we get a lot of questions about it.
Yeah.
A little puppy update. He is still sound asleep. Has barely moved.
He's so cute.
We pan up back to Michelle.
Yeah, I'm going to start with my shoes because I forgot to talk about it when I was talking about my clothes. So
that's boring. So let's just go back to the puppy.
I love Crocs. So these are the Crocs sandals that I'm going to bring. I have a few different types of Crocs sandals. These ones I just cleaned. They look so
That's why
nice
if
and
you guys hear me
new.
chuckling in the background, they were very dirty. I was like, you should probably clean
Really
those.
dirty. It was bad. And then I have my
Just here.
like Adidas shoes that I usually wear on the plane. Now I'm debating on bringing my running shoes. One, because sometimes on longer cruises I'll go to the gym. Two, because of Lookout Cay, because I know it's a longer walk. I don't know if I'm
I
gonna
want to flip, yeah, put some tennis shoes on and switch when we get.
Yeah.
That's a tip that I've heard from several.
Yeah.
I feel like that was even a tip that Adam Hatton had given in one of his videos.
Yeah, so I'm on the fence about that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that or just wear these tennies. And like I just wore these in Disneyland for a full day, so I could. I don't know. I'll decide.
It's a long walk. I mean,
yes.
it's not undoable, but it's definitely looks long.
Yeah, yeah. Magnets. So like Kyle said, because we're not doing the photos on the door, our magnets look a little different. So we just put this magnet up so that way people still know who we are. They can access our YouTube and Instagram if they want to. We have pumpkin things that I made.
It's kind of reflecting light, but it says Kyle and Michelle.
It says Kyle and Michelle. We also have other ones. We don't bring these ones though, right when we have the pumpkin ones, but these are other ones that we've brought sometimes. And then with every new ship, we get a new magnet like this. This is an Etsy shop. And this is our 4th magnet from her. So we have one for every new ship that we go on.
Great quality too.
They're great quality. She has it where you can personalize like what the ports are and the dates.
The dates.
But because we are going on multiple ships multiple times, we don't want the date. We just like our name and then the ship name. So, but since this is our first time on our Dream, we have that.
New magnet.
Yeah.
It's always fun. It's always exciting.
Yes.
We only have a couple more of the Fantasy, the
Until
Wonder.
all the new ones come out.
That's true.
Yeah. The rest of the stuff in here is just kind of like our miscellaneous stuff for the room. So when I pull it out, it's not really necessarily in a category.
Yeah, or any order.
Just what's so this in the bag. Like just stuff both Kyle and I use.
Yeah.
So we have our Halloween costumes. I'm not going to tell you what they are, so you have to guess. I feel like it's pretty obvious. They're vacuum sealed right now because they take up a lot of space. If you have a guess.
Yours is more obvious.
See, I feel like yours is more obvious. Maybe if
That could be anything.
Now I feel like mine is more obvious. If you have a guess, put it in the comments.
Michelle just gave it away.
I did. Shh. I have a popcorn bucket. I love this design. So I always bring my popcorn bucket. Sometimes I use it. Sometimes I don't. But I always like having it.
Yeah.
It's more of like, I don't need it. It's just fun.
Sometimes we want a little snack, and that's a cheap, easy snack.
Yes, because the refill is like $2, I think. This is the bag that I bring onto the island.
That's our adventure bag.
Yes.
That means we're doing fun things.
Yes, because it's mesh and it's light and it's easy.
Sand, yeah.
This is our hamper. Ready? And then I even still have.
That was new on this last cruise.
Yeah,
with
we really
my
liked
mom,
it.
Right? Was it with my mom?
Yeah. So the last two, we've had it.
We got it on the treasure cruise, and we really liked it. It was
like
super
having
useful.
it. It's nice. That was a tip that I saw a lot, and so it was a good tip.
Yeah, one of you guys, I think, actually said that to us.
Yeah, and then we always bring pods and dryer sheets. I need to refill these, so I'm going to leave that out. We use wrinkle release a lot.
How full?
This one is pretty empty.
Okay, so note to self: order
I'm
or
gonna
get
put that
more
there too.
wrinkle release.
We have wine bags because
Michelle's a wino.
When we went on this trip in July, our friends packed wine to have like in the room and like some bubbles and fun things.
Michelle showed you in the video, in our room tour video too.
Yeah, it was really fun. So I'm gonna bring a bottle of some kind of champagne because Kyle always gets his Cloudum on the ship. We're actually gonna order some extra ones too that we can.
Cloudum home.
Yeah, that we can take it home too. So I have the wine bags. You put the wine bottle in, and there's like bubble wrap in it too. So you put the bottle in, and then there's the sealings. So you seal it like you would like a Ziploc. And there's two, and then there's a Velcro piece. And so you fold it over and then over. So what it does is if for whatever reason
the bottle broke,
it opened,
it
leaked, this will hold all of it in.
They're waterproof. And,
yes.
Yeah, sealed.
Which is amazing. So you have to check this in your check bag going through the airport, and then you have to carry it on when you get on the ship.
Yeah.
But we got a set of 3 of those because we want to bring Cloudum home, but we also want to bring champagne or some kind of fun
Bubbles for the
wine
room.
for the room. With that, we also got some champagne stoppers. So that way it just keeps it carbonated. Our friends last time let us borrow these. So this time...
So I don't have to chug my Cloudum, because the last time we had Cloudum, I had to chug it on the treasure cruise because we had no way to seal it.
Yeah, so this one, now we have our own where it pops in and then you
locks on.
Lock it in. So we're going to lock in for this time.
1 or 2 of those?
Yeah, there's 2.
Oh, okay, perfect.
So 1 for whatever you have open and the 1 for whatever I have open. So those are new. We have our Camping with Sasquatch game because sometimes we like to play games. We have reusable bags. I love reusable bags. I use them for everything. I usually, especially my biggest thing with the cruise is there isn't a lot of like snacks available. You can get room service, you can go up to the pool deck, but that tends to be more like food.
That's like food. Yeah, you're talking like little nibbles, like grapes or
and like the pool deck has grapes, but I just like to have like, I get some like dried fruit from the breakfast buffet. I got some vegetables from the breakfast buffet, and just have it with me on the ship and I'll put it in the room. Yeah. So I use those a lot. And then I have, these are my little sponges.
Oh, you guys have seen this hack.
Love these. I really only use a couple in a cruise.
And if you don't know what those are, we will link the video where she kind of talks about those more in depth.
Yes, basically it's just a way for me to clean the reusable cups that we bring on board. Speaking of, we don't have them with us because they're getting washed, but both Kyle and I bring a water bottle and a different cup for like soda. So, but I like to keep them clean. So I use those sponges. And this is all of our like magnets and our hooks. I know the Dream doesn't have as many, it's not like the same.
It's not as magnetic as the
Thank you. I
Wish.
couldn't think of how to say that. But so I have a bunch of hooks.
Yeah, so like on the Wish class series or the Triton, whatever they call that series of ships. So the Wish, the Treasure, the Destiny, all the walls are magnetic,
which is super nice.
Versus on the Fantasy and the Dream, not all of the walls are magnetic, but
so
there
like
is
the doors are magnetic.
The doors are. There's the frames of doors,
Thank you.
things like that are still magnetic.
Yeah. We have lots of stuff, lots of like Clorox wipes and things. This is our sunscreen, more wrinkle release, hand sanitizer, lint roller bag.
And usually the wrinkle release goes in there.
Yes, yeah. We have a
suction cup.
Thank you.
For the Action 5.
We have a waterproof, like a float handle for the Action in case we bring that into the water. We also have a wrist mount for the Action if we want to take it on any of the slides.
Which we've gotten, some people have asked about that, and it's to answer the question about that. So one, you need some kind of, if you just walk up with your phone, they're going to say no matter what.
Going on the slides.
On the slides.
You have to have some way to
strap it to your hand. No, and specifically to your hand.
Can you use a chest mount too?
You can't use a chest mount.
Oh, I thought you could.
It's also very, very specific by the lifeguard. We've had ones that said no. We've also had ones that said yes. And so I think the safest thing to do is ask. Always come up and ask.
Yeah.
And you might have to ask multiple times. Like if the person says no and you really, really want to film the slide, go back later. Yeah, ask again later.
Yes.
There's we haven't been able to find any definitive answer on if you're allowed to or not. But we were allowed to film on the Treasure.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yeah. I have this little like dollar expandable thing that has helped me like organize my clothes when they're on the shelf. So I enjoy that.
And it's funny because a lot of you guys, we've gotten this before in these videos where everyone says, use packing cubes. We do use packing cubes, but we like to pack. But we do like a little bit more organization than having the packing cubes just sitting in the closet once we get on the ship.
I like to like move in and feel like I'm settled. So I like things out of the packing cubes. He is having a full dream right now. It's okay, bubbies.
Somebody's having some dreams. Oh, bubbies.
This is our European port adapter.
Put that a little bit closer.
And I love, so It has 2 USBs and 2 USB-Cs. So I love this one. We also have a bigger one that we use when we travel with Kyle's mom. But when it's just the two of us, this is plenty.
And that one's like, if you guys want to like see it better in like photos and stuff, we have it linked down below in the description.
Yeah, we have the bigger one linked down below too. But like I said, when it's just Kyle and I, we don't need that much space. These are photo magnets. Do we want to bring these or no?
Probably not. No.
Okay, those are the ones how we stick up on the door. We have, this is my favorite organizational thing that I've done for like the bathroom.
Very useful.
Or just little things. I call these my squishy bins. I got them from Target. Love them. So I have the little version, and then I have a bigger, longer version. Mostly in the bathroom, yeah. But also sometimes for like snacks and stuff. This is another mount for magnetic. So anything magnetic, we can put the Osmo.
For the camera I'm holding.
Onto that, yes. I have a couple empty bottles because I love H2O products, and I like coming home with a little bit extra.
Michelle's that there's like that Instagram sound that was like, I'm leaving here with something. That's Michelle.
We have our luggage tags.
Oh, that's exciting.
So I need those. We have, this is our tip organizer. Actually, one of you guys gave us this tip to put all of our tips into an expandable organizer. Yes, all of our cash.
Yeah.
So we have like our things for luggage at the beginning of the trip, room service, excursions, extra tips, and then our transport at the end, and then just some extra slots. So we already have some money in there.
Just a folio.
Which is good, yeah. But I love that. That has been really useful.
Makes it nice for me too, because if I need to grab something quick and I don't know Michelle's system for something, I know exactly where it's at.
Yes. And then my only other thing I have in here, which won't be in here, is my carry-on stuff. So I'm not going to show you my carry-on. There isn't a ton extra in it. I have another charger, the MagSafe charger that Kyle has. I have my own headphones, and I'll bring my computer.
Very similar to what I showed you.
Yes.
So minus the big Sony camera.
Yeah. My only hack is I have like a pouch of stuff that I will access regularly in a plane. And so I have this pouch in my bag. And then once I get in the plane, get in my seat, I just pull this whole pouch in and put the pouch
in like the back pocket.
In the pouch for the plane, because I don't like putting stuff just in that pouch because it's dirty. So if it's in here, I feel a little better about it.
And it just makes it a mental thing. Then you don't have to go in and out of your backpack constantly. Yes. You just kind of have.
So again, I just have a lot of wipes. This is like holders for our phone.
So we haven't talked about those since we've used them more.
Oh yeah.
So we got those on, I think, before our treasure cruise.
Yes.
And we told you we'd get back to them. We absolutely love them. They work amazing. The little clippy part, the bottom part that Michelle's holding, that just clips onto the back of the tray area of the seat.
Hooks onto like the tray.
And then your phone goes in the little opening in front. Yeah.
Phone.
Like that.
Yeah.
So super useful.
We really liked it.
Really liked it. Makes it hands-free, and yeah. They're kind of loud, but that's, yeah.
Once you open it,
it's fine.
Yeah. And then I'll usually have like snacks in here, and I have another bag that I'll put snacks in because I love snacks.
And I use the very similar to that too.
Yeah.
So I think that's pretty much all of it, right?
That is.
All right, great.
Yeah.
Whew, that was a lot.
I always feel like I have so much stuff.
Yeah.
And then I get in the room and like I unpack everything and I'm like, I still have so much space. Yeah. What else could I unpack?
Yeah. Even with 3 people in the past, we've never filled up a room. Granted, that was a different class of ship, but still, like we've never come close. So.
Yeah. Hopefully it helped. Hopefully it made you think of some things that maybe you want to bring on your cruise.
Yeah.
Or maybe you're just living vicariously through us, and that's fantastic too. Yeah. We're glad you're here.
Yeah. And I hope all of my information that I gave you guys about all of my clothes really helped you make
all the variety of the clothes that you wear.
Of clothing really helped you guys narrow down your fashion choices. Because that's what I'm here for. So I hope I helped you guys there. Yeah. But
like we said earlier, our next video is going to be actually on the cruise, embarkation day. So we look forward to seeing you next Thursday at 2 p.m. for our embarkation day video. We can't wait to take you along with us.
So excited. It's so funny. We've only had a couple of like these type of videos, but it feels like it's been so long since we've been on a cruise.
Let's see. Our last one was July.
It was July.
August, September. It's been 3 months.
This is first world problems, guys. We know it. We feel so grateful that we've gotten to cruise this much this year, but we're so excited to take you guys along.
Yeah, so thank you again for being here. We appreciate you.
Yeah, so with that, we'll see you guys on the cruise. Bye!